This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody gonna get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he will go all the way. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right to the air goes Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Commanders first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
70 range, 70 range. Panther 60, Panther 60.
The motion man here is McClure. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky-Merritt. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 36.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Warriors 70.
That's another Washington Commanders first
19
down.
type, 19 type.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Keeping in the air, here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Washington first down. A gain of 14. And the Commanders first down.
79 Broncos. Yep, Dragon 60. 70 Lions.
Daniels going to throw again. No chance at all. He'll go down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Mustang 19.
2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Okay, ready?
So that Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for two.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by one. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Silver, I know you want that.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Motion the slot man left. Daniels now on first down. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A one-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Ready? Go.
Here's Daniel. That is caught, and he's in. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Washington. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it, and the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8.
Commanders 15, Eagles 7.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be second down.
No touch. I didn't anyone here. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
63.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Rolling right. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down.
No touch. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try the option here. And he pitches it. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Viking 18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on for in trouble, and down he goes. Jordan Davis in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. On the run to the right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Check smash. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And the Eagles are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
35-yard line.
180. Hey, easy, 63. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
To throw, Hurts. He'll swing that out wide, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 strike.
To throw is Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tag. 6 count.
Throwing now. Daniel. Moving outside the pocket. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On 4th down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tress Way to punt. They send Britton Covey back deep. And nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Hurts. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goedert. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
On play action. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd down, they need 5.
Trimmer.
Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles 1st down.
Hurts now. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 37-yard line.
Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, a huge mistake. And now he loses the football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, he executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here is Shipley on the return. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Escaping to his left. Now a deep ball looking for ground. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I got. Ooh, baby, and Daniels. You're probably with just not the same ones. We're dealing with kids you ain't seen before. We're feeling
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Washington.
19 right.
A gain of 16 yards.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
He'll get him behind his blockers, gets forward for a pickup of 3. Shaq Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to Trusky Merritt. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
Down and 1.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
He'll let this go for Goddard. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Right.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage when he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You can see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut upfield, but there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
63. Crowd love Yanni.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
Crowd love Yanni. Crowd love Yanni.
Hurts again. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Devontae Smith on the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10.
70, hot 70. Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 44
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard. Sinnott, the man in motion.
70 Timberwolves.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, touchdown Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Washington will line up for the
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 78 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Jahan Dotson on the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18. Here we go. Set. Ready.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll have a Commanders first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Krosky Merritt to run again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
17 yards.
Throwing is Daniel. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Viking 18. Cowboy 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Ready?
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Okay, ready?
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Set me ready. Ready? Cowboy.
They'll drop to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
It's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
19 Lion. 19, 18.
To the air again is Daniel. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Makes the score. Commanders 36.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now Barkley needs to get to the 35. I'm not sure he got there. Defense thinks he is short, and he is. It is 4th down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And here we go, 4th and inches.
Set. 180, 180. No time, set.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is underneath, and it's Krosky-Merritt. Hey, takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has him set up 1st and goal at the 2.